Hey friend, welcome to our midweek moment. And if you can't tell, this is not an audio only. I am going to test out filming, but we're going to do a little bit differently. So on Sundays, I'm in my robe. I am in the podcast chair, which you can see right behind me. You can actually see June, the cat, and Louie's back there somewhere. We had a content day today. So my house is kind of torn upside down, including this office. But I thought the midweek moments would be really good to capture what I'm talking about, like pausing, taking a second, or getting recharged or refocused because we don't have time to sit there and do a long form content, right? So I'm going to just stop and record these for you in the middle of my day so that you can kind of see what it's all about. So I just sat down because I'm going to be updating the website. Many of you are going to ashleymarina.com and it keeps saying coming soon, but I haven't had really good quality pictures to put up there for you. So I'm excited because ashleymarina.com is getting ready to come out. Okay. So this midweek moment, here's the thing. You're probably already thinking about New Year's resolutions and what your goals are going to be and all of those things. But I want to encourage you to put a pause on that for just a moment. And I want you to start thinking about what can I do today that would get me closer to that resolution that I was going to make or the goal. And the reason why I say that is because it's kind of like when we say, I will start going to the gym on Monday, or I'm going to just eat what I want this weekend. And then when Monday comes, I will reset. Whenever we do that, we're not as likely to accomplish that goal versus if we actually just start right now because it's a lifestyle change, which means you have to choose it even when it's hard. And let me tell you guys, it's freaking hard sometimes. Most New Year's resolutions fail within the first 2 weeks. Most people just give up, doesn't happen. Everyone's super excited. The gyms are packed. You stop eating your favorite foods for a couple of weeks, and next thing you know, you're binging your favorite foods, and you're kind of right back into this cycle. So, we still have about a month and a half left of this year. What are you going to do starting right now that's going to help you get closer to the goal that you have? And a couple of ways to do this is write the goal down as if it's already happened. I do this a lot. It's also known as like visualization. I say I am all the time, right? AM being my initials for Ashley Marina, but also a very powerful statement that's used in therapy that has been found in the Bible and so many different areas of life that if we start speaking it into existence, the chances of it happening is so much greater. So if I said, I am healthy, I am financially independent, I am debt free, I am a business owner, and you start saying those things and speaking that, you can speak it into existence. Now, hear me out. I don't mean like speaking it and it's just going to happen. You have to put the boots on and get to work. That is a fact. But the way we talk to ourselves matters. And so many times you talk to yourself in a way that you wouldn't let somebody else, right? Do you ever feel like that? Where somebody else might talk to you in a way and it hurts your feelings, you get mad, you might even say something, but you are the very person who's talking to yourself in a way that you don't deserve. So let that go. Stop saying all the things that you can't do or all the reasons why you can't do it and start with saying, I am capable. I am worthy. I am successful. I am just getting started. And guess what? Get started right now. So I want you to write your goal out. What is one thing? So maybe it's that, you want to take one step toward starting your own business. You want to take one step towards becoming a keynote speaker. You want to take one step towards not yelling at your kiddos anymore when they mess up. You want to take one step towards rebuilding your marriage or a friendship. Whatever that is, I want you to write the goal out and start with I am and make it as if it's happening right now. Then, after you write this goal out, And I would write it every day, or I would post it somewhere. So on a post-it note, something, a note card, put it somewhere that you can see it every day. I want you to say it out loud every day. And then I want you to like just choose one action that you can put towards that. And that action needs to happen every single day for the next 30 days. So if your goal is to reduce your high blood pressure, well, there's a lot of ways that you can do that, right? But one of those ways is drinking more water than what you're drinking right now, probably. So I would say, okay, I am healthy, or, put in however you want to do it. I am managing my hypertension. And then every day, pick the same time every day where you're going to drink a glass of water. You see the action that you take? And if you actually start doing that every single day, it becomes a habit within about 30 to 60 days. All right. So, what is your goal? Write it down, say it out loud. And then I want you to write one action step that you can take to make that goal happen. And then the last thing I want you to do is write down what this will feel like once you actually accomplish it. So, but I would do it in the tense of like it's happened. So, um I am financially independent. Okay, that can be the goal, the statement. The next one is I will not get a Dunkin' Donuts today. Or I will put $5 in the piggy bank today. Okay, that's the action step, but something that you can do every single day. And then the last one is I am no longer a slave to the master because I'm debt free. I want you to take those three things and then share it with me. Please, I want to know how I can support you. But this has been one of the number one things that has helped me get to a place of owning my own business, taking the leap from having a salary job and benefits to none of that, right? Taking full on risk, starting a podcast, now into this journey of taking Project School Nutrition to the next level and having a greater personal brand to better serve you and not just the people in the cafeteria, but anyone who feeds, leads, and fuels the future. That's who I want to work with. So it all takes time. It takes believing in yourself. It takes action, and it takes consistency and intention. So, all right, that was our midweek moment. Who knows? Next week, I might be back to just audio. My goal is that I can stop in here with you and you can see me like we're on FaceTime. But until next time, keep your light burning from ash to dusk.